Hello, everybody. This is Advocate Lucinda, your empowerment lawyer. In the last 2 weeks, I've spoken with several individuals who sustained injuries while working on a vessel. One sustained physical injuries, and the others sustained employment injuries, emotional injuries, psychological injuries as a result of employment discrimination, hostile work environment, harassment, and retaliation. And that's what we're going to talk about today. The rights of a seaman that are protected under the Jones Act. We're going to talk about the qualifications to file a lawsuit under the Jones Act and the damages that are available to the seaman. Today, we're going to do part one, which will deal with the physical injury, and then we'll come back with part two. Okay? So let's get started. The Jones Act of 1920 is a federal statute establishing support for the development and maintenance of a merchant marine in order to support commercial activity and serve as a naval auxiliary in times of war or national emergency. The Jones Act extends FELA to the seamen. The act enables seamen who have been injured at sea during the course of their employment to bring a personal injury action against their employers. So let's look at some qualifications. The individual must spend a significant amount of their work time, authorities say at least 30%, on a vessel under navigation. At the time of the injury, the vessel was in operation or capable of moving on navigable waters. The injury must have occurred as a result of the employer's negligence. The employer or its agents was aware of or should have known of a danger that would cause the plaintiff's injuries and damages. So both acts impose a duty upon the employer to provide a safe workplace for its employees. Now, let's look at some damages that are available to an injured seaman. Damages for physical injury, including disfigurement. Damages for lost earnings, including loss of future earnings. Compensation for past, present, and future pain and suffering. Because the pain and suffering is as a result of the physical injury. Future medical expenses. Mental anguish, including emotional distress. And again, arising out of the physical injury. Loss of enjoyment of life. Loss of society. Loss of consortium. Punitive damages. Now, because the lawsuit can be brought in federal or state court, pay attention to the damages because they may be different between the federal and the state court. Also, pay attention to the statute of limitations. It's 3 years. Now, you want to look at the state. Again, the time may be different. And lastly, make sure your facts can establish the prima facie elements of the cause of action that you are asserting. In this case, negligence. I trust this has been helpful to you. I am Advocate Lucinda, your empowerment lawyer. We'll see you next time. Take care.